Question 2. What does the word transferred mean in paragraph 14? Moved from one place to another? Started working elsewhere? Changed from one school to another? Copied a design from a piece of paper to another surface? Pause, hit play when you're ready to go on to question 3. In paragraph 14, the author uses the words prison break to communicate that Byron is a juvenile delinquent, Byron does not want to leave his friend Bumphead, prisons can be found in both Alabama and Flint, Michigan, Byron's punishment resembles a criminal sentence. Pause, press play when you're ready to go to question 4. Question 4. Which of the following did Mrs. Watson not include in her travel notebook? An hour-by-hour schedule for each day's travel, a budget of allowable expenses, food assignments for each family member, her memories of events along the way. Pause, click play when you're ready to go to question number 5. Question 5. Mrs. Watson plans a particular number of travel miles each day because she is concerned that her husband will become ill if he drives too many miles at once. She wants to avoid dangerous or unfriendly places. She wants the luxury of sleeping in motels each night. She fears the car will break down and wants to stop only in big cities. Pause, click play when you're ready for question 6. What is the least likely reason that Dad uses a hillbilly accent to explain the carefully planned travel stops? He wants to entertain his children? He is ridiculing or making fun of his wife's detailed plans? He hopes to explain without frightening or scaring his children? He is introducing his children to the types of prejudice, bad beliefs of them, that they may experience in the South. Pause. When you're ready for question 7, press play. Question 7. Read the following sentence from the paragraph 39. The only thing that was a little bit interesting was how many people got killed or hurt making the road. The author mentions Kenny's interest in those who were killed or injured in order to show his immaturity, reveal his compassionate nature, indicate that he values Mama's research about the expressway, emphasize the hardships the Watsons would have along the way. Pause. Click play when you're ready to move to question 8. Question 8. The main purpose of Kenny's story in paragraphs 41 through 57 is to explain why Kenny would find Byron more interesting than Mama's books, games, and puzzles, detail the slang talk used by the teenagers in 1963, indicate Byron's reason for wanting to take turns at choosing records for the Ultra Glide, show that Byron felt it was important to impress his friend's Bumphead. Pause. Click play when you're ready for question 9. Question 9. Kenny calls his brother Lipless Wonder because Byron has taken the nickname during the winter. He wants to remind Byron that he has heard the older brother's conversation with Bumphead. He wants to hurt Byron more than Byron has hurt him. He sees an opportunity to tease Byron about not staying silent during the trip. Pause, click play when you're ready for question 10. Question 10. In paragraph 75, the word nonsense means language having little or no sense or meaning, disrespectful or irritating behavior, something strange or ridiculous, anything of little importance or of no use.